Hello, this is Wampire. For today's video, this is for people that are just starting off on YouTube or people that want to expand their YouTube channel. Okay, I'm basically going to give you guys 3 pointers. Please keep in mind, by no means do I have a big channel, but if you're able to find these pointers useful, then that's great, and that's what this video is for. So let's move on. The first pointer I have to say is just keep in mind that nobody starts off good, okay? And what I'm trying to say is you need to practice, okay? I'm taking the martial arts approach, so the more you practice, the better your channel is going to become. So if you look at my channel, I have over 1,000 videos, okay? So that's a lot of practice. And everyone's different, so some people are better than other people. I just don't worry about that. It's taken me 1,000 videos to get to the point that where I am right now, and my videos may not be nowhere near as good as other people, but all I know is that if you look at my earlier videos, which I think are, oh my gosh, they look so terrible, I feel like I've improved a lot since then. And there's definitely much more areas where I can improve. I'm still trying to learn how to edit and stuff like that. New programs coming in. I have a new camera, so you know, please bear with me. But that's the important thing, is to basically keep practicing, okay? And as you practice, you're taking steps. You're taking steps, and that's creating a path for you, just like in martial arts, as you practice. And from there, instead of going to go ask people and say, what can I do to improve my channel? Okay, what can you give me some advice? Instead of asking people that stuff, by self-monitoring yourself, you should get a lot of the answers through yourself. And that's exactly what you want. You want to become someone that is self-made rather than input from other people. Okay, that's what you want to do. You don't want information and stuff handed to you on a golden plate. Okay, you want to learn how to stand up on your own 2 feet, basically. Okay, so that's very, very important. Just keep practicing, and the important thing is not to compare with other people. Okay, there's plenty of people that do that in martial arts, and to me that is the wrong path. That is not a good path. Okay, you should know how much work and how much effort that you've put in, and from there confidence arises, not from who you beat, okay, or not from who you're learning from, compared to my lineage is better than yours. Those are all wrong ways to view things. So don't compare, okay, self-examine. All right, so that's my advice to you guys. Okay, so the next one, all right, is, okay, let me ask you guys a question. Okay, do you want someone to give you a shout out? Do you want someone to do a video response to your video? Do you want someone to feature you on their YouTube channel? Do you want someone to interview you? And the answer, of course, is yes, because this is all positive media. Okay, this is just people backing you up and stuff, and of course, anyone would want these things. Okay, but you should completely forget about that. All right, completely forget about that and do it for other people. Okay, do this for other people, and don't worry about you getting these things. Okay, you're doing it for other people because you feel that it's nice if someone did it for you, so you're being nice to other people. All right, this is definitely falls into the category of do unto others as you wish they do for you. Okay, so that's very, very important, and the main thing is not to confuse this with, hey, I'm going to do something for you, I want you to do something for me. That's not what this is about, all right? The whole sub for sub is terrible, terrible. That's not what I'm talking about, okay? You're not expecting anything in return, okay? You're doing it for other people because you feel that this is a nice thing, okay? Now, there's going to be plenty of people that they're not going to appreciate it at all, okay? So if they don't appreciate it, okay, then you stay away from them. And the people that do appreciate it, this is the person you want to network with, okay? So that's what YouTube is about. You want to network, okay? So you network with people that are going to appreciate your efforts, So you hook up with those people and you start creating a positive, growing community. Okay, so that's very, very important. The other thing that I can say is that, of course, you want to network with someone who has like 1 million subscribers, a huge channel, of course. But you got to understand, why would they want to network with you? It's not that they don't appreciate you necessarily, but they're busy doing their things and they're in a different class, a different league than you are. Okay, so you can't hold that against them. So find people that are at your level. All right, so or lower, because that means you're going to be helping them out. So if you have 10 subscribers, find someone who has 7 subscribers, okay, and work with them. Now later on, they might become bigger and better than you are, and they may forget about you. But you know what? That happens. You know, like Seattle garage bands, and then maybe the music industry just wants the lead singer and forget the rest. Just appreciate what you got. Don't worry about that. Don't get jealous. Just work on your own thing. Okay, so anyway, the last pointer that I want to give you guys is, I'm sorry I have to do this, I really don't want to, is it's unfortunate that this exists, but negative comments, okay, people that are rude, how to deal with that. Basically the way I see it is, if someone is rude to me, no matter how good their point is, no matter if they have a valid point, they have excellent advice, if they're rude about it, forget it. Just delete it, block the person. I'm sorry. There's other people that are nice and they'll give you advice, and maybe their advice is not as good, okay, but because they're nice, to me that's more valuable. And if society today were to kind of think the same way, that being nice is more important than the results, okay, and performance, okay, is more important than one's abilities. All right, being nice. If they would do that, then I think the society would be less cutthroat. All right, so I think we need to put more value into people that are nice and less value into people that are being rude. How good the point is, how good they are, all that is secondary, okay, in my opinion. All right. Another thing is, I was watching an interview with Cro Cop, K1 legend and also MMA legend, and he said something that was really, really excellent. He said it was a Croatian proverb, and basically it goes like this. It says, don't argue with the fool, because from the public, they're not going to be able to tell who is the fool. Right? And I thought that was an excellent, excellent advice, something that I'll never forget and I'll try to follow myself. And another thing is, the way I view it is, let's say a person gives me a negative comment, and in their mind they're giving me constructive criticism, but it's just rude and it's just really negative, okay? And maybe there are some valid points in there, but like I said, there's also a lot of negative stuff in there, okay? And then there's another person that gives me a comment that all they say is, cool, all right? Look, the time and energy that I'm going to spend, I'd rather spend it with someone who is nice, all right? So I'd rather respond back to the person that just said, cool, a whole paragraph or a sentence. I'd rather spend the time and energy responding back to that person than the person who's just going to irritate me, or is just talking to a wall, or is just going to make me think about it all day long. I'm just wasting time and energy, okay? So that's my advice to you guys, how to handle that kind of thing. Okay, all right, so hope these 3 pointers will help you guys out. Thank you for watching, and take care.